Hey friends, today I'm coming on to try out these markers that I recently picked up at Hobby Lobby on clearance. So they were originally $11.99, reduced to $2.99. They are called round tip outline markers. They are oil based. You get 12 pieces in all of these fun colors, and the caps look glittery, so I don't know if that means the color is glittery or not. It says they're fade proof, water-resistant, acid-free, and non-toxic. It says to make sure you recap firmly, best stored vertically with tip up, works on paper. Color outlines do not appear on black paper, only silver is visible. And then it tells you how to get it started by pressing the tip against a surface, which activates it and releases the ink. So let's try this out, and I'm guessing they're going to probably bleed through this paper. So I'm going to grab a sticky note to kind of help get the ink flowing. So let's start here. This looks black, and they're 2 millimeters. There's no colors on them, so they kind of remind me of like a paint pen. So let's try to get the ink activated. That didn't take no time at all. So we'll start with this one. And it looks more gray than black. It has a shimmery look to it. Let's try another color because I don't really see a color here. So let's try this blue. I maybe see a little bit of one. But you know, I was kind of hoping to have like that true outline. And this is white paper. So there's the blue. I don't really see an outline on the blue either. Let's check to see at most. Oh goodness, let me put another piece of paper here really quick. I don't want it to bleed on my my divider there. Most definitely could not use this in your planner. So this is just going to be something you would use maybe in like your journal or for fun. All right, so this one looks like maybe a sky blue. We're going to call it a sky blue. And let's just do like a straight line. Let's just test to see. Okay, so I see like sparkle in the middle, but then the outline is more of a solid line. So maybe that's the outline. Let me bring this closer. See if you guys can see that. So you can see how it's a little sparkly in the middle and more solid on the edges. They're cool markers. They would be really cool if you have like an art journal that, you know, you don't mind colors blending on the other page. But, and let's see. They have a smell to them. Now see the purple one, you can see a little bit more of that line. So I'm curious what the yellow one will look like. All right, so this one is like maybe a lilac. Oh, I got started there. We're going to call this a lilac purple. Okay, I see it more on the purple here. I definitely see it being glittery in the middle, and then there's an outline of the solid color. I think that's why it doesn't show up as well. All right, then we have green. And we're going to call this one light green, I guess. We've got red. Uh-oh, red looked like it was already set with color. So someone could have tried that one in the store already. All right, pink. Well, I like that color pink. All right, we have 2 oranges. So we have orange. And I really don't see a separation really in the orange as much. I definitely see it in the red. And I saw it in the lilac purple and the green. All right, so what color is this one going to be then? Maybe like mustard? We're going to call this one mustard. And lastly, we have yellow. All right, there we go. So there is the yellow. I hadn't had it fully started. So, I mean, you can actually see the yellow pretty good. Different angles. I like the shininess of it. This would definitely not be something I would use in my planner. But I think it's pretty cool. Let me see if I can find a dark paper. What did it say it was going to show up? Color outlines do not appear on black paper. Only silver is visible. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I have a scrap of black paper. And we are in luck. I do. So let's try the black on the black and see what happens. Okay. So it just showed up as silver, no outline. So what happens when you use the red? Okay. So you see a little bit of red there. Let's try the yellow. I think it's just showing up as a silver. Yeah. So the yellow works really well. It's still glittery. But most of the colors do not really show up that well. Now, if you wanted to use this on black paper, you could use the black or the yellow. The yellow being the best color. And they aren't as sparkly shiny as the other ones. But cool that they do semi-work, the black and the yellow on black paper. All right, guys, so that is my little test of these outline markers from Hobby Lobby. They are definitely not a marker that I would have paid $11.99 for. So I'm glad I got them reduced at $2.99. I do think they're cool, and it might be something that I use in like one of my junk journals or art journals or something, but definitely not in my planner. Thanks, guys, for stopping by, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.